Charlie smiled and thought to himself, it would be weird if the mother-in-law Elaine was willing to divorce his old father-in-law. After all, she now has nothing, so it is even more unlikely that she would be willing to divorce and leave the family. The old master wanted to get rid of her. I am afraid it is a foolish dream. When the car drove to the Urus Hill Gymnasium, Charlie said goodbye to his old man and got out of the car alone. At this time, the gymnasium and the entrance were all hung up with promotional materials about this International College Student Sanda competition. It is said that this is the most authoritative one of the global college student Sanda competitions. So far, more than a dozen of them have been held consecutively. This is the first time it has been held in China. Urus Hill is also very lucky to be elected as the host city of this competition. Although the competition has been held for many times, and China has sent players to participate many times, but the best result is 4th place, and they have not won a medal. Therefore, this time, the Chinese team is very hopeful that it can achieve the International College Sanda competition, a zero breakthrough in medals in this sports event. And Ao Shui is one of the most promising players of the Chinese team to win a medal in this competition. When Charlie came to the entrance of the gymnasium, he found that there were already a lot of spectators coming in and out. So he called Qin Gang and told him that he had reached the door. Qin Gang greeted him in a hurry. As soon as he saw him, he respectfully said, "Master, I'm really sorry. I will let you come to see the children's playhouse during his busy schedule, which will waste your precious time." Charlie smiled slightly and said indifferently, "Where is this? I think this competition is of a very high level." Ao Shui's ability to participate in the war for the country is also a commendable thing. I should cheer for her. Qin Gang was overjoyed. What he hopes most is that Charlie can have that kind of thought for his daughter. In his eyes, Charlie has long been regarded as the best son-in-law to take a dragon. Seeing that Charlie is busy and willing to take time for his daughter to come here to watch her game, he naturally feels that this is a manifestation of Master's importance to his daughter. So he hurriedly made a gesture of invitation and said to Charlie, "Master, Ao Shui is preparing for the battle in the lounge. Let's go to the audience first." The gymnasium has a huge area. It not only has a standard indoor swimming pool, but also standard indoor track and field, badminton, table tennis and basketball competition venues. At this time, the entire stadium, except for the swimming pool, has been vacated for this Sanda competition. The whole scene is divided into many square shapes, and each square shape has an arena. Qin Gang pointed to these arenas and introduced to Charlie, "Master, there are a total of 8 arenas at this scene, and these 8 arenas correspond to 8 groups. The 8 groups finished the group preliminaries on a fixed arena. The person who finally won the ring was the only person in this group who successfully broke through and was one of the top 8 in the entire game." As he said, he pointed to the 5th ring again and said, "Master, Ao Shui has been in the 5th ring all the time. Her game has 10 minutes to start. Let's go over." Charlie said hello, and then went to the number 5 ring with him. There are a total of more than 100 audience seats around the number 5 ring, and Qin Gang has already arranged several seats in the first row. As soon as Charlie arrived, he saw a familiar figure, who turned out to be Stephen from the Qin family. Stephen had been banned by the Qin family for a long time because of pretending to be forceful with Charlie and causing a major disaster. During this period of time, his performance was fairly good. In addition, today was the little pepper Ao Shui's game. As Ao Shui's cousin, he had to come over and cheer for his sister. Qin Gang made an exception to let him out. Seeing Charlie, Stephen had long lost the pretending attitude of the young master of the Qin family. Before Charlie was there, he hurriedly stood up, but nodded and said, "Master, you are here, please sit down." Charlie looked at him curiously, and smiled and asked, "Stephen, it's been a long time since I saw you. Don't know where you made your fortune recently?" Stephen said with a face of shame, "Master, I have been reflecting on repentance at home during this period of time. I feel upset and self-blame for offending you every day. I was really blind at the beginning and I dared to oppose you. And you are an adult, regardless of the villain's experience, and you have helped our Chin family solve the great troubles. I really don't know how to thank you. Charlie smiled and asked, Stephen, it's been a long time since I saw you. You seem to be a bit more sensible. Really? Stephen scratched his head and said with a smile, Master, if you can feel my enthusiasm, I am already very satisfied. Chin Gang slapped him on the head and reprimanded, When you meet Master in Orus Hill, you must be obedient and respectful, and let me know that you dare to fight Master and I will slap you in the leg and break it. Stephen nodded repeatedly, and said hurriedly, Second uncle, don't worry, Master will be my idol in the future. I will definitely treat Master as a bright moon in my heart like my sister. Charlie smiled faintly, Okay, don't flatter yourself, and you can make trouble for second uncle in the future. Stephen nodded hurriedly. At this time, the referee said, The last regular preliminaries of the 5 groups, start now. Stephen got excited at once, pointed to the entrance and said excitedly, Master, my sister is on the stage.